2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The visitors, as they get off the team bus earlier, the attitude and confidence they have is clear. And a happy Thursday evening to you folks. Hope you're ready for some NBA action here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. And giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Thompson, Jeremy Grant out there with Al Horford. Then there's Damian Lillard, and it's Bamba in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Raptors, we've got Jared Vanderbilt, LeBron James out there with Johnson. Then there's Okongwu, and it's Hartenstein in at the power forward position. Well, we're past the halfway mark of the season now, Clark. How hard is it for teams to stay focused during this time of year?
Well, I think it depends on the team, their aspirations, and the leadership within the team. I mean, some teams, when they know they're out of it, can look a little lost, but the contenders have a way of staying sharp all the way through.
Now here's Vanderbilt. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Thompson passes to Lillard. Grant outside. Out to Horford. Just 4 to shoot. He drops it from range.
You know, it's been a nice evolution to see the three-point shot become a consistent part of what Horford brings to his team.
Here's Okongwu. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Thompson passes to Lillard. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
James with the ball. Averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player. And that one good.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Now here's Lillard. 27 points his last game. Here's Grant. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And Grant really embraces contact, relishes it, as a matter of fact. He has no fear going to the rim or going into a shot.
And the officials call a traveling violation. Charlotte has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Here's Lillard. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game.
Using his size to full advantage. He beats everyone to the ball.
Now here's Vanderbilt. Back to Johnson. Pass to James. And here's Vanderbilt. 6 on the shot clock. Hartenstein, no good. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And Grant gets it to go.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And Clark, what's most amazing about LeBron James, how remarkable he is playing at his age.
B.A., there's a lot of things that are really incredible about LeBron, but that's one of the most incredible. His high level of play at his advanced age. And he's still playing with great athleticism. A credit to the work he's put in and his giftedness.
That free throw, good from James.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special, special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
Both free throws good from James. Here's Lillard. Pass to Bamba. Back to Lillard. Thompson outside. 5 on the clock. from deep three-point range. First shot won't go.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and it was maybe a step out of his range.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Here's Grant, and the layup is good off the glass. Grant's got 6 points.
Can't be in a hurry. You've got to be composed inside. And Grant, not rushing things there, got it up and down.
Knocks it down from distance.
He does not lack for confidence. And he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Lillard passes to Grant. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Give him 8.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Johnson finds Vanderbilt. It's James on the wing. Back to Hartenstein. James outside. Hartenstein in the post. Horford covering. And Hartenstein gets it to go.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Down low. Grant in the post. Working on Vanderbilt. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You take a look at the Raptors. If the playoffs started today, they'd go in as the 7th seed.
You know, for the Raptors, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
You know, it's really hard to figure out exactly what's been missing, but there is something missing that perhaps could be the system they're playing in.
James. So they take the lead.
You know, really impossible to know what James is thinking in advance. I mean, especially in these sets.
Here's Thompson. Got it.
And the defense, no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Toronto has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. James outside to the paint. Horford pulls it in.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Kept alive. Open shot, Grant. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
To the inside, James. And it's James with the jam.
One of the most remarkable things in sport, LeBron still throwing it down at this age. One of the best athletes we've seen in any sport.
Now here's Lillard. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by James. And James has got the ball here for the Raptors. They trail by 1.
The last time they faced this team, they were very aggressive, found numerous ways to get themselves to the line.
Yeah, a significant differential in free throws made. I mean, give them credit. They capitalized on those opportunities.
And really, there is no defense for this. Lillard is just this good. You gotta love it when he's locked in like this.
Now James. He's got 9. From behind the arc. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
It's been all about Jeremy Grant for Charlotte. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. If you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
The Raptors shooting great, 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. On the floor for Charlotte, Al Horford out there with Jeremy Grant. Then it's Thompson, then there's Damian Lillard, and it's Bamba in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Vanderbilt, just 5 to shoot. Here's Okongwu, and it's good as he snugs it right through the net. And the Raptors lead by 1. Dave makes it, wow! Lillard with the jam!
Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to James. Here's Hartenstein, and here's Vanderbilt from the arc. Second chance effort, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Garuba's checked in for Kongwu.
First personal foul, first team foul.
Clark, we're in the era of the scoring point guard. Who's the best one going in your mind?
Well, I think you got to start with Steph. I mean, he is just so unbelievably remarkable in his shot-making ability everywhere. People obviously target his three-point shooting, but he, to me, is the greatest shot maker that we've had in the game when you look at the totality of what shot making is. There's nobody that has mastered shot making in every way the way Steph has.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Beasley's checked in for Johnson. Charlotte has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Pass to Grant. Now here's Horford. Mama, the pass to Grant. And that one's good. Grant's got 12.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's Hartenstein. He's got 5. Pass to James. 4-3. LeBron fires and hits a 3.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
And Lillard puts up a deep 3. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Horford with the block.
Horford doing a nice job that time using his length to get that shot block.
Thompson against Beasley. Thompson, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The Bobcats have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. The 3 from Bamba. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 5 rebounds tonight. Beasley for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
It really doesn't matter what position LeBron is playing. The point, the 4 or the 5, James changes games with his passing ability.
For 3, here's Lillard. It doesn't go for him.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
Back to James. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Hartenstein. James outside. The rebound by Bamba.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Lillard can't get it to go.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Pass to Hartenstein. James deciding where to go with it. Vanderbilt, the pass to Hartenstein. Fires for 3. And it's James with the 3. Now it's a 7-point Toronto lead.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
And Clark with Malik Beasley. He's someone who can really light it up offensively.
Yeah, you know, he can shoot it off his movement, off the dribble pull-up, or he can take it all the way to the rack. I think he's much more than just a spot-up three-point shooter. Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Benedict Mathurin talked about his motivation. He said, quote, a lot of people play a sport because they have talent, but I play for a different reason. I want to be one of the greatest players ever, and I want to take care of my family. I made that promise to myself when I was very young, and I have no choice but to be great. That's the way it is. B.A.?
All right, Allie, thank you. Good reporting there. Beasley, that's good. Beasley's got 5 points.
Beasley bouncing off the defense there and finding a way to still finish, making it look effortless.
Now a timeout followed by Charlotte.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Okongwu's checked in for Garuba. 1:52 left in the first half. Lillard passes to Thompson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
I like how Thompson put pressure on the D, taking it strong near the hole.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Toronto.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And I've also really enjoyed watching them hit the boards, specifically the offensive glass and how they've capitalized on that hustle.
Johnson, he's checked in for Beasley. And so he makes both from the line.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
James, that's good.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Mama pass to Thompson. Rejected by Okongwu.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Let's see some of the numbers here for Mo Bamba.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
That free throw good from James. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Hartenstein. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. The Bobcats shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Dort finds Jones. Horford inside. Guarded by Vanderbilt. Horford can't hit.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
Shot's good by Mathurin.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
That one goes. Count it.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percentage shot.
James. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Here's Thompson. Count it. Thompson's got 8.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
The 3, James. No good. And so it's Toronto. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now. Keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Back to the game after this break.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your review. It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 22 points, 2 assists, and 1 block. You could really feel how excited he was. And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back. Kevin Harlan. Go. Over there.
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Toronto has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Onyeka Okongwu. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Johnson. And it's James in at the 1. That's the group starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic.
LeBron ready to fire, shot it with confidence there.
To the middle. It's stolen by Okongwu. Now, here is James. Physical play by LeBron inside.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Pass to Bamba. Oh, they get a hand on it. Now Graham. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Grant's got 14 points.
Well, one of the things about Grant is he shows great poise. I mean, major props for keeping his cool and knocking down that shot under pressure.
Now, here is James. 27 points for him. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Bamba. The Bobcats shooting 52% from the floor so far. Pass to Thompson. And here's Horford. Lillard outside. Bamba inside. Okongwu on him. Bamba misses. Toronto has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Offensive rebound. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
That free throw misses. And the second free throw is good. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for Charlotte. It's off to L.A. after this game, where they'll face the Clippers. It'll be the 4th of 5 games for them on the road. Rejected by Okongwu. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession. Inside, Bamba.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Vanderbilt against Grant. Outside Vanderbilt. And James puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Bamba. Bamba's got his 6th rebound on the night. Thompson passes to Lillard. Some solid defense from James.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Johnson passes to Okongwu. Shot clock at 6. And the call will be against Mo Bamba. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time.
Johnson passes to Vanderbilt. Shoots over Grant. And Vanderbilt gets it to go on the assist by Johnson. Vanderbilt's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game. Pass to Bamba. Back to Lillard. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Yeah, inside Lillard is just so scrappy. Turning aggressive defense into a foul while shooting.
Damian Lillard at the line for 2.
And he drops the first. And both free throws good for Lillard.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
And James launches it from deep. The rebound by Bamba. Bamba's got 7 rebounds in the game. Vanderbilt against Thompson. And now let's take a look at the scoring breakdown tonight as divided up between the starters and the reserves for Charlotte.
At the line for the Bobcats, Ahmed Thompson.
And that one misses. You know, Clark, one thing that stood out the last few seasons is the number of blockbuster trades just before the deadline.
Yeah, I think it's part of the league being a year-round league. I mean, that's a huge time on the calendar for the league when teams are looking to make moves to transform themselves or improve themselves. But you're right. The number of big trades have been more prevalent recently. And some of that is because of the power the players have in terms of facilitating movement.
And Grant gets it to go.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Here's Garuba. No points so far. 6 to shoot. Here's James. Look at LeBron with the strength to score through contact.
Even when LeBron faces resistance, he just turns up the dial of intensity and gets it done.
Thompson, that's good.
Any possession that ends with him finishing at the rim is ideal.
It gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, some teams are hoping that the league will implement what they call an upper spending limit and others might call a hard cap. Small market teams being dramatically outspent by their deeper pocketed big town rivals. And while this may remedy that, it's not a move that the players are likely to embrace. So Brian, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we will indeed. That second apron might have the same effect. Allie, thanks.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
James double teamed. Out to Beasley. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 3 assists tonight. Looney passes to Thompson. Horford outside. Hey, Horford from range.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Lillard against James. Beasley for 3. Drills it from deep. Beasley's got 6 points in the quarter.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
A nice shot by Lillard.
Just a big-time answer from Lillard. He competes as hard as anyone in this league.
Here's James. Gets a very good look and converts. James has got 9 points here in the second half.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
And I'll tell you, that was some smart basketball from Lillard right there. I mean, understanding how to put pressure on the D to get these calls.
And he knocks down the first one.
Starting to find a rhythm from the line now as they try to cut into this deficit.
And both free throws good for Lillard.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Here's James. And it's good from the elbow. James has got 33 points.
From mid-range, LeBron really dialed in. You can't think you're safe giving him those shots.
And so it's Toronto liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the floor for Charlotte, Mo Bamba out there with Javonte Green. Then there's Damian Lillard. Then there's Lou Dort. And it's Jones in at the 2 spot.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And Beasley gets it to go on the assist from Okongwu. And the Raptors lead by 17. Lillard passes to Bamba. Here's Dort. He's covered by Mathurin. Now here's Bamba. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Okongwu. Lillard against Beasley. Pass to James. James double team. Yep, that one goes. James has got 35 in the game.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
Lillard left side. Back to Jones. Just 5 on the clock. On the money from 12 feet away.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
Now, here is James. James double team. Out to Beasley. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 5 assists in the game. Pass to Bamba. And here's Jones. Lillard right side. They get it back.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Toronto. Johnson comes in for LeBron.
Their lead could be even bigger right now, but their efficiency from the line has dropped off a little.
The 3 is up. And it's Lillard with the 3.
Their three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Around the league, we're increasingly seeing former players in front office positions, Grant.
It's so true, BA, and we need even more former players in those roles. They bring a perspective that a lot of front offices just don't have. They can add value with their experience. I really like this move.
Here's Lillard. From the arc. Buries it from 3. Lillard's got 6 in the quarter.
He's showing no signs of letting up here.
Beasley pass to Okongwu. Beasley outside. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Boy, the baskets keep coming for Beasley. I like how assertive he's being tonight on offense.
Mamba pass to Thompson. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 5. Lillard can't get it to go.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert. Up until that play, his ball handling had been impeccable. He's given it up just one time.
Team foul.
Charlotte has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J. Lillard's got 24 points.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
Here's Hartenstein. Pass to Beasley. The 3. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Oh, what strength from Lillard. Able to bury the shot on the physical coverage.
Now here's Beasley.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And that one falls. Now 10 for 12 with that make.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Thompson against Johnson. For 3, here's Lillard. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists in the game. Beasley against Lillard. Vanderbilt inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, the value of Jarred Vanderbilt as a strong wing defender is pretty undeniable, Clark.
You cannot win consistently without players like Jarred Vanderbilt. I mean, you need a shutdown defender that has versatility. And it's a skill that he takes a lot of pride in. He's worked at. He brings a lot to the table at that end of the floor.
First one falls for him. Grant, you look at the league's basketball-related income. The players and owners split it about 50-50.
You know, BA, that's why they call it a partnership. You talk about a shared interest. The NBA has really become a leader by example in all of professional sports.
Garuba's checked in for Toronto. Matherin comes in for Hartenstein.
Boy, they certainly had their way with the opponent at both ends. A really solid night here for the Raptors.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Grant.
Yeah, BA, tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
I tell you what, no matter how brief it is, anytime you can get a season series sweep, you're happy.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for LeBron James.
Boy, the way he orchestrated the pace was impressive. I mean, moved the ball around, made good things happen with the pass. Well done.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Pass to Garuba. Here's Beasley. He takes it in. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness!
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Back to Lillard. Can he keep it going? Good on the bucket.
And if you're guarding Dame in the pick and roll, you need to stop the ball. Lillard can just eat you alive.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. So long and good night, everyone.